back, everybody, to another AoE Theater episode. And since it's the 20th, we've got a special guest with us. He's a good friend of mine, and he knows so much about Age of Empires. He's totally gonna hijack my channel one day and record videos for me. So, why don't you introduce the players?
Alright, so our players we got are Iguanopop and Bohemio 1913. Now, Iguanopop is the Lithuanians and Bohemio is the Khmer.
Amazing
It's
job.
going to be interesting.
I don't think I've seen this matchup very much before, so
Yeah.
I think it could be interesting. And it's around I think it's pretty high thousands. It's nearly 1100 elo
Alright.
this game, so we could see some interesting stuff going on. We could see a pretty intense game here.
Exciting.
And honestly, since you're the guest, feel free to interrupt me at any time if you see something interesting.
Okay.
Because I feel like you might find cooler things than I may. Because we could always be looking at different places.
Yep.
But, there is a slight issue. I have forgotten to put the elos up at the top. So, could you
Yes. I
do
will
that
check
without
the
leaving the game?
Yes.
Let's not mess this up like last recording. Let's. All you have to do is press the Windows button, go back to the actual game, and then you go into the stats menu and hover over their icons. And then you can just go back into Capture Age after you read them off to me, and we'll be good.
Right.
While he's doing that, let me see if I can find anything. Oh, Blue's luring a boar. Almost perfectly. That villager took barely any damage. He's also luring that boar at the same time he's pushing some deer. So, Bohemio 1913 is better than me. No, I used to be able to do that, but something happened. Oh no. Khmer are very strong. Just kind of on any map, really. Let me know when you're ready with the elos.
Uh-huh.
You didn't.
I'm looking in the statistics.
Can't you just hover your mouse over their profile picture?
I can. Okay.
Okay, let me.
So is this for their random map?
Just
what
yeah,
you're
just
talking
give me
about?
the 1v1 elo.
Okay. Iguanopop is around 1092. And Bohemio is 1096.
Oh, okay. So a
So
very
pretty
even
even.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that did pause Capture Age for me. So once you get back into Capture Age, pause real quick and I'll try and catch up with you.
All right. I'm at 632.
All right. Let me just speed up to you. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Perfect.
We've got everything set now. So I think this is going to be an interesting game. Blue's just now finding his final set of sheep, I think. And I do apologize if the recording is slightly slower than a few of my later episodes. My computer can't run very many things at once. So, Discord, the call we're on, might be causing it to have some problems throughout the game. Just as a heads up. Do you see in the middle here, Yellow Scout following Blues?
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if Yellow clicked it onto Blue's Scout, or if they were doing auto scout and they were following the same route. Oh, and
Yeah.
actually, they've both clicked up, which I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
they have.
Um,
Interesting. Okay, so
it is. It's really interesting.
very interesting.
So
Yeah, they're
pretty
so it
even
looks
up
like
times.
yeah, it looks like Bohemia's gonna get up a little bit before, but
Yeah, and he's actually already gone on gold, so Bohemia might be Bohemio, sorry, might be planning an archer rush here.
that would be
Because
interesting to see.
you really know how to provide great commentary.
I do. All right.
Why
So
don't you find something to point out with no help
Iguano's
from me?
Iguano Pop's scout is running away.
It's standing still.
It was running away. Now he's standing still. Yeah.
He hasn't taken any damage, so neither scouts have taken damage.
Okay, now he's just running into the village. Backed off.
Yeah, I don't know what Yellow's doing
Iguanopop.
with his scout. It's odd.
Iguano Pop getting in some early Palestinian walls. Palestine walls.
Palisade.
Palisade walls. My bad. Yeah, looks like Iguano is much more going for defense.
Yeah, I think so. He wasted some resources on economy upgrades, but actually,
Yeah.
they are
Couple
making
spearmen.
some more scouts. If you can see up in the top corner.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the number in the bottom is how much they have out, and then the top corner is how much they have in queue.
All right. He's got a couple spearmen too.
Yeah, which
gonna-
isn't actually gonna be much use to him because blue is going for archers, and actually already has one in the town center. I
Oh, he
don't
does.
know. I don't know if blue knows about that. That might have been an accident. But blue's training two more. Oh,
He might be there for the rest of the game.
the gather point is set into the town center.
Oh,
There's
I
two
see.
there now.
Yeah.
Again, that could be an accident, and they could just be forgotten.
You might not ever get those archers back.
Okay, yellow's slowly making some houses, and it actually looks like blue's gonna play it more open. Yellow has 2 scouts now. And I'm not sure where the second one is. Oh, it's garrisoned in their stable. Okay. Yeah, I don't think yellow wants to be messed with at all. Oh, okay, we have blue finally making walls. Took them long enough.
They are.
Like I said, he knows quite a bit about Age of Empires.
I mean, yeah.
I'm a little concerned for yellow because yellow hasn't touched his gold at all. So that could result in a slower uptime. Considering they have spent a lot of food on their scouts.
Uh-huh. Now, they have the villagers are pretty even between the two.
Yeah. Sorry, my game just froze. It was weird. Okay, blue's gonna finish up his walls pretty soon here. And then I think blue will just be able to put some pressure on yellow without even having to worry about getting
Blue
attacked
is building
himself.
up their military with spearmen and
Oh, okay, so they
archers.
didn't forget about the archers, and
Yeah.
they're heading over to yellow now, and yellow's scouts are actually... Oh, we've got the first battle, perhaps.
Alright.
Or, no, yellow's just gonna run. Well, that was underwhelming. Yellow is just running back. So blue's gonna continue forward to yellow's base, it looks like. Yellow is a coward, just as the color would imply. Not quite sure why yellow is associated with cowardice, but
That's
it is.
just how it is.
So that's something you know now.
I knew that.
Okay.
Alright. Spearmen were able to kill a leopard.
Yeah. We really care about the leopard in these kinds of games.
That's a whole nother team.
Actually, is technically.
Yeah.
Gaia counts as like this whole other team you can spectate. Okay. Well, blue broke in pretty easily. Oh, come on, blue. You have the hill, and that's only 4 skirmishers. Okay. Blue gave away the chance of getting a really good fight. But blue is in yellow's base. Here are the scouts, though. They're not going to be able to do anything against spearmen and archers. Okay, yellow is making more skirmishers. I'm not sure which way this battle is gonna go. Yellow's microing pretty well. He's taking down the spearmen.
Spearman has a good amount of there's 7 villagers in the TC. That's enough to keep him away from the farms.
Okay. I suppose so. And blue actually loses his whole army. So not a great fight.
Looks like the skirmishers did take him out.
And now yellow's actually up to castle age quicker.
Could we see a comeback yellow?
Yes, I'm rooting for yellow.
I think so.
Yellow's been wronged in this game. And blue's been able to click up for a while now. And doesn't even need the building requirements. So blue might be too angry to see that. I mean, it's happened to me before. He could have given up at this point. Okay. That was timing.
Yeah. I was gonna mention blue didn't seem to be building up their military anymore.
Yeah, they had been pretty actively doing stuff, and then they kind of just froze, and weren't going up to Castle Age. Even though they could have clicked up before yellow, so they still had a chance there, which I guess is an example of why you should never give up. Which, you know, I don't follow that very well. So maybe I should. Maybe I could learn something.
We learn things on this channel.
I don't know if
never give up.
Well, if you want, we can have a look at the stats.
Sure.
Yellow had a really good KD, 2.4 to 40 to 0.42. So, even though blue actually had the larger army. Let's see. Blue even had a better feudal age time. Yeah.
Barely.
I mean, I think that's enough time to get a few things out. You could do a little bit of stuff with 14 seconds. You could get your buildings up before him. Sadly, APM is also a Capture Age Pro not technology, but feature. And I'm still figuring out how to get that, because you can't buy it with American dollars. I think you have to use euros, and I don't know how to buy it like that. So
might be able to transfer in some American dollars to euros.
I tried that, but you know, they're just
Like, you can do it at the airport.
gatekeeping Capture Age Pro from me. So that was the 20th episode special. Not very long. I was hoping it would be a bit of a longer one. We didn't get to see the intense battles we were hoping for. Right.
Yep.
I think it was because you were here.
I think so too. I think my presence really calmed down the players.
Mm-hmm. And caused Blue to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for joining me.
Yes,
And
thank you for inviting me to this.
Yes. And you can join any other episode. This wasn't just for the 20th episode special. I'm not
I
gonna...
will be back for the 100th episode special.
Oh, okay. Because
or,
I'm...
maybe earlier than that.
Yeah, you should probably come back earlier. I don't know if I'll ever get that far.
Yeah.
But, you know, you could come back for the 21st episode special.
I could.
I'm not gonna gatekeep the series from you.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah.
So, hopefully next time, you'll have a few better insights.
Yeah,
other than
I'll look into that.
The leopard.
The leopard. I feel that was the changing point of the game.
The turning point.
Yes, the turning
You would
point.
say, right?
Okay. Okay.
Killing that leopard gave Blue bad luck.
Turning point would be a term, huh? Well, yes. The leopard, killing the leopard, forced him to resign, giving Yellow the win. So, if only he didn't kill the leopard.
Yeah, that's a lesson, guys. Don't kill leopards.
Especially not in Age of Empires.
They're actually jaguars.
Oh.